Hello! Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I'm Coach Maureen from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Single Living. This coaching conversation is for singles who wants to live your life of singlehood, not based on what the society dictates, but based on God's design. And this is also for singles who wants to live your single life to the full, be significant even while waiting for your significant other, and become the best version of yourself wait as you wait and as you prepare for your Mr. Right. So thank you so much for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. Please also do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this session. So if you have single friends, so tag them along in the comment box. Share this to your timelines and to your respective groups. Also, you may give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach them out with some inspiring message. So if you are watching this on a replay, please do comment #replay. So I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. If you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So before we continue, so let's say hi. To all the people who's joining us today. So thank you for joining me live. And yeah, please say hi to the people that you want to greet today. Okay, so I am Coach Maureen. I am a certified life and mental health coach and one of Master Coach A's Master Builder Apprentice, and we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. I am also one of the scholars. I'm one proud scholar of Master Coach A in her public speaking class. So that's #Coach A speak. And also, I'm one of the directors of Decaf Coffee Republic. Decaf Coffee Republic is the home of certified life coaches, and this is a coaching hub, a place where inspiration begins and transformation happens. So, we I would like to personally invite you to visit us here in Decaf Coffee Republic. We are just across Bayanihan Center. If you are familiar with Unilab, so we are just across this inside Pioneer Center supermarket compound. So we're looking forward to see you here on floor, and we're looking forward to serve you here. And if you want to like if you're looking for someone, like if you need help any time of the day, any day of the week, we are also offering coaching services on demand, and you may connect through 0917-586-1661 for any concerns. Okay, so I am also the founder and creator of Getting Their Coaching Community. It's becoming Miss Right for Mr. Right. So if you are a single woman and you are preparing for the next season of your life, for the dating and relationship, and for the season of marriage, so this is for you. So if you want to become the best version of yourself as you wait and as you prepare, and are if you are one person who wants to break free from insecurities because you don't have any relationship yet, or you haven't been in any relationship, or you have done a lot of things already, you have already given everything but nothing happened, you know that if you are that one person and you feel insecure because you don't have any relationship yet, but you know that you might be asking yourself, diba, am I beautiful, am I pretty, ano bang problema sa akin, ano bang mali sa akin, but you're still not and you're still holding on to the promise of the Lord, you will be getting married, and that desire is still in your heart. So let's talk and join me in my group, so in my community, that's Getting Their Coaching Community. So let's join together to become the best version of yourself, become the best to become your Miss Right for the Mr. Right that you have been praying and waiting for. So for today, what I will be sharing with you is growing in the season of singlehood. Um what is singlehood to you? Diba? Singlehood is actually the best time, and it's really a season of preparation and a season of growth. In your current season as a single woman or as a single person, are you growing comfortably or you're comfortably growing? So are you growing comfortably, or the more that you wait, the more that you the more that you wait in this season, the more that you spend time in this season, are you growing comfortably? Like your comfort is growing or you're comfortably growing? Meaning you're growing, and despite and in spite of the stretchings and you know what, of course growth has it entails stretchings, and ano, adjustments and all of those things, and sometimes it's uncomfortable. But have you, or are you experiencing that comfort already in your growth? Meaning despite and in spite of the pain of growth, alam mo yun, you're ready, you're up to it, and you're going alam mo yun, you're pushing through it. And how about what is really the life, the kind of life that you want to have in your season of singlehood? So, are you ready? Are you ready to jump from where you are right now to where you want to go? Are you ready to jump on that cliff and experience your adventure of a lifetime and have that meaningful and beautiful season of singlehood? So have you imagined, like, ano, you are always on the cliff but you never try to jump because you're just so afraid what will happen if you will jump? But right now, are you ready to take that risk to jump so that you can start flying and enjoying the most beautiful adventure that you can have? So, I'll be sharing with you this comfort zone to growth zone. So, how can you grow from comfort zone? How can you expand your comfort zone from comfort to fear zone to learning zone and growth zone? So, okay, so the comfort zone, diba, where you are experiencing, or if you are, lahat naman tayo, we have different comfort zone. And comfort zone is actually subjective, diba? It's like a matter of perspective, because um, some areas in my life may not be comfortable with you or for you, but it's comfortable for me. But there are also things in your life that might be comfortable to you but really not comfortable to me, right? So some people are comfortable with some people are comfortable with like, alam mo yun, challenges, with pain, um with like a lot of things. But also there are people who are not comfortable with it, of course, and there are also people who are comfortable with convenience, with comfort, but others are not comfortable in that area. So we all have our own comfort zone, and whatever, or what however we may want to define it, or how whatever area in our life we may find it, yung comfort zone natin, our comfort zone is always familiar and safe. Ayan, 'di ba? It's, we feel that everything is under control, 'di ba? Kaya nga nung nagka-pandemic, um ang daming naapektuhan emotionally, mentally, because alam yun, you feel that you don't have any control of the situation, and yung tahimik mong buhay bigla siyang nagulo. So, but because in the comfort zone, you always find that you're safe and you are in control. But 'di ba, it's low risk, and since it is low risk, it also has low reward, low to no reward. Kasi chill lang, yun, chill, di ba? Parang status ko, kung nasan ka dun lang, tahimik yung buhay mo dun lang, di ba? But everything, di ba? Everything that you have ever wanted, you know that you will find it outside of your comfort zone. And you also know deep in your heart that to get your goal, You have to overcome those challenges and uncertainties and fears for you to get what you really want. So question is, are you happy really? Like 100% happy? Um, on a scale of 1 to 10, you're super, super, super happy within your comfort zone? Or are you ready to jump and get out of your comfort zone, stretch your comfort zone, and stretch it to your fear zone? But in the fear zone, but in the fear zone, it's low self confidence. Um, you still find excuses, and you're still affected by other opinions. So ano siya, as you stretch ba from your comfort zone, there's fear when you go out, and after you pass through that fear, then you learn. You get to the learning zone, then you face the challenges, problem solving, you acquire new skills, and you extend comfort zone. So meaning comfortable ka na sa nagiging growth mo until you find such alam mo yun, mas malaki na yung comfort mo that you are already in the growth zone, and you are already comfortably growing in your zone. So in the growth zone, you will find your purpose. You can live your dreams, which is really what you want, and set new goals, and um then find like really have that um find the life that you really want. So the question is, are you ready to get out and extend and expand your comfort zone? So kasi yung comfort zone hindi naman siya nawawala, 'di ba? Nag-i-stretch lang siya, lumalaki siya. So meaning kahit nandun ka na sa andun ka na sa learning zone and andun ka na sa growth zone, may nagiging komportable na sa'yo yung nangyayari. Yung growth, yung stretchings, yung pag-mold sa'yo in your character and all. So, it already becomes comfortable, and you hindi ka na nagwawala at hindi ka na nawawala along the process, but you are enjoying the process. It doesn't mean that you're not hurting. It doesn't mean that it's no longer comfortable. It doesn't mean that wala ka nang nararamdaman, but it means that despite of what you are experiencing and feeling at the moment, despite of your emotions at the moment, you are decided that you will pass through it. And in every zone, there is like you need courage to pass through every zone. So meron siyang level of fear in every zone, but it's ano yun, you're decided, and regardless kung ano yung nararamdaman mo, you'll go through it. Ba? You'll jump off to the cliff so that you go to the goals that you want to have and live the life that you want to live. So I'll be sharing with you 6 actionable ideas to expand your comfort zone. So first is set your goal and make a public commitment. So what really are your goals right now? So as a single woman, as a single person, what are the areas in your life right now that you want to work on? So meaning you intentionally want to look into and really want to work on, so that you become the better version of yourself and be the right one for the one that you're waiting for, or the one that you're praying for, the one that you are preparing for. So what are the areas in your life right now that you want to work on? Is it in your career? Are you in a verge, or are you in a point that you want to know where you are really called um, at, and what you are really called to do? Are you in a point of finding your mission, your purpose, and like finding that fulfillment in whatever you're doing right now? Are you someone who's looking into like building your finances right now? Or perhaps you have already, alam mo yun, parang sa'yo, ready ka na financially, di ba? Siya na lang ang kulang. Or um, it could be a character. It could be an area of your life that you need growth, an attitude, a character that you need to develop, a skill that you want to learn. So, what are the goals that you have right now? Set it. And why do you have to make a public commitment? Because most of the time, pag sarili lang natin, alam naman natin na i-cross out natin yun pag hindi natin gagawin. But when we do a public commitment, and when we say public commitment, hindi siya announcement sa Facebook ha. Like, hindi siya announcement na, hey guys, diba, this is what I will do. No. But you also find the right people to whom you're going to share your goals with. Because it's important who are the people in your team, who are the people in your habitat, who are the people around you. So are they goal supporters? Are they willing to support you for you to achieve your goals? Or sabi ng, ano naman yan, ang KJ mo naman, or parang ang imposible naman yung gusto mo, 'di ba? Or are they um like that, 'di ba? You also have the power to choose to whom you're going to share it. And it's also very important kung sino yung mga makakarinig ng mga yun. Because they will also breathe life to the goals that you have. But before they will breathe life to it, it is you who will breathe life to your goals. It is you who will breathe life to your purpose. It is you who will breathe life to your passion. So what it is, or what is it that you want to do right now? What are your goals? You set your goals and share it. Make a public commitment, make a public declaration. And there is power in our words, so there is power when we declare it, because meaning it, we believe it. And do you believe on your dreams? Do you believe in the goals that you're setting? And do you believe in yourself that you will do it, and you are committed to do it, and you will make it? So there, so write down what is your goal. And then next is reframe your problem in a positive and actionable way. So before we proceed, so let's say hello Coach AP, hello Master Coach Hasmin, Coach PB, and Coach Nord. Ayan. So thank you for joining me live today. Ayan. So yung second is reframe your problem in a positive and actionable way. So have you experienced that when you just say, ito kasi yung problem ko, and then tapos na, 'di ba? Nag-stuck na doon. And because nag-stuck na yung mind mo doon sa problem, you didn't move na. Kasi sabi mo may problema eh. 'Di ba? And then your mind just like focus on that and zoomed into that na problema, and you get stuck. So how can you get unstuck or when you encountered it? So you can reframe your challenge or your problem in a positive and actionable way. You can reframe it by changing it to a question of what and how. So what really is your challenge, and how are you going to resolve it, or how can you make it? So because when we reframe it, then in a positive and actionable way, then our mind also sees it that yes, it is possible, and there are options how we can do it. So there, so reframe your you can reframe it, you can reframe a statement into a question, into a positive and actionable way. So the how is the action. So how are you going to do it? What are the options that you have? How can you start, and what are the things that you need so you can start moving? And then third is give yourself an inspiring and motivating pep talk, because no one can motivate yourself but you. But that's the truth. Kahit ano pang sabihin ng ibang tao, oh, you can do that, oh, 'di ba ang ganda ng dreams mo, ito yung mga gagawin. Yes, whatever it is that they can do, like they can give all the motivations, but if you're not motivated inside, then nothing will happen, because it's only you who's responsible really to motivate yourself. So how motivated are you in achieving your goals? So bakit nga ba hindi ka motivated sa pag-achieve ng goals mo? Or bakit nawawala yung motivation sa heart mo, nawawala yung fire sa heart mo in in achieving the goals that you have. And how are you inspiring yourself? How are you talking to yourself? Because how we talk to ourselves will also reflect our actions and how we think, how we view the world. So, how are you speaking to yourself? Are you breathing life to yourself? Are you speaking life to yourself? Or ikaw mismo yung pumapatay ng inspirasyon at motivation mo? Ba? So, yung halimbawa nasa momentum ka, tapos, ay sige, hindi ko muna to gagawin kasi may bukas pa naman. Or, ikaw kasi bakit mo to ginawa, 'di ba? Sinisi mo yung sarili mo and you always beat yourself up. So, how do you speak to yourself? Do you speak with kindness? Do you speak with compassion? Do you speak with love? Do you see yourself through the eyes of the one who have created you? And do you also see yourself with love and kindness? Do you speak to yourself with compassion that even if you failed, even if you were not able to meet your own expectations, then you give yourself a chance to start and begin again. So, how are you inspiring and motivating yourself right now in terms of um, achieving the goal that you have? And then, number four is ask solution focused questions. So, have you experienced um, that you ask yourself a lot of whys? Alam mo yun, bakit ko ba to ginagawa? Bakit? And like you question yourself, you give yourself a lot of questions that starts with whys, and at the end of the conversation mo sa sarili mo, what happened is that na-stuck ka na and you beat yourself up and hindi ka na nakamove. Because questions can be empowering or crippling. So are you how are you like what are the questions that you're asking yourself as well? Because right questions will give you the right answers, but wrong questions will also give you wrong questions, and it will cripple you and it will make you stuck. But right questions will also unstuck you and help you break through to the situation that you have. So, and remember that what we focus on, na our mind magnifies. So, meaning that when we focus on to the solution, when we ask questions or solution focused questions, our mind also looks at the options and the possible solutions for the challenges that we have. But when we only ask ourselves a lot of whys and question your ability, capability, and all of these things, ano pa yung maisip mo na karugtong nun, then you will only magnify the problem, and it will only make you and it will only get you stuck. So number four is ask solution focused questions. So you can write down the questions that you usually ask yourself. Ano ba yung mga questions? What are the wrong questions that you ask yourself? Yan, sulat mo siya. And if you have written it down, tas pag nasulat mo na yung mga wrong questions that you have, you usually, kung ba may FAQs ka din, FAQs that frequently asked questions mo sa sarili mo, it's just that those are the wrong questions that you ask yourself that make you feel stuck and that make you feel ano yun, that make you feel demotivated. So after writing it down, connect with me, then let's talk and let's process it. Okay? And then number five is move yourself with urgency. So speed of implementation is important. No, because our excitement, hindi naman siya forever, ba? Hindi naman like after ilang I forgot how many hours it is, but after some time it will die. Yung nakakita ka na ba ng tao na super excited from beginning to the end? So wala namang ganun, because our excitement will also fluctuate and it will also die down if we're not going to move. But if we will move in speed, meaning di na natin iniisip na, hala, ano bang gagawin ko? Ito ba, ano sasabihin ng ibang tao? Perfect na ba to? kailangan ito, ganito, ganyan and all. Ay, may kulang pang details and all. Kasi yun, wala na, it ended up na hindi mo nagawa yung gusto mong gawin. So, give yourself, allow yourself to implement it even though it's not perfect. Allow yourself to have a vacation from perfection and implement it with speed because there's no other way to learn but to fail. Actually, there's really actually no failure at all because you get to learn in the process. And when you get the learnings, you get to recalibrate. But in one of my in my videos in public speaking, one of the things that we learn about is the um it's one of the steps on how we prepare the winning piece. It's how we like what are the informations that you gather, what are the informations that you receive. And di ba pag inano mo yun, iti-test mo siya. So test then feedback and then pagka ano ng feedback then you ikot ulit. So recalibrate, so kuha ka ulit ng information, then you test it and then you get feedback and then di ba ikot ka ulit. So but you will not get the feedback, you will not get anything, you will not get to recalibrate it if you will not implement it. So implement it, yeah, in speed but with wisdom. So meaning hindi lang bara-bara, di ba? Implement it with wisdom and excellence and learn in the process. So that's number 5. And number 6 is take small, gradual steps. So wala namang success na overnight. Success is emergent. Success is slow growth. So meaning it takes time, it takes practice, it is a journey. It's not a one night big time thing. It's not an easy life. Walang yung pagkagising successful agad. Walang success na madali. And it always takes um a process and a journey. And its change is always, yeah, one step at a time. But it's the transformation. Well, we all have different journey to transformation, but it's not an overnight thing. So, like, seek help. Because help is available. You don't have to be alone in your journey. You don't have to like journey alone, and you don't have to learn alone and take so much time learning alone. But you can learn from the experts. You can learn from those who have gone ahead of you and have people with you in the journey and help you to go through the process of transition and transformation in your life. And with the things that we are talking about right now, diba? The growth like coming out from the comfort zone to the growth zone. This is just one of the mental it's just one of the mental patterns that we have, and this is just one of the things that I mean mental models that we have diba? With and we see different mental models from different successful people, and they've been using it. Alam mo yun yung ginagamit, and they use it. They have these mental models that they use and they follow, and these are from this most successful people of our time today. So, and when we learn about our mental models, then we can also but we can also understand the tendencies that we have, the responses that we have. Ano ba yung mga nangyayari sa atin, di ba? When things when these situations happen, bakit ganito tayo nagre-react? And then when we understand how we are responding, how our brain works, then the more that we can be more equipped as well and encounter ourselves, be more self-aware, and ano yun, act on the things that we need to act upon so that we can grow faster and we can transform to the person to become better in our journey. And with that, I would like to invite you to our Be Learning Society. So Be Learning is brain learning, and Be Learning e-card is um, something that Decaf Coffee Republic launched. We just launched this project recently, and this is very exciting. This is part of um, the passion project of Master Coach A of the Be Learning Society, and in this program, so Master Coach A will be discussing mental models. So there is including in inclusions, the inclusions of this Be Learning e-card is the free master class on mental models by Master Coach A. So just imagine there are lots of mental models in our mind, and as I've mentioned to you earlier, about when we understand how we think, how we respond into situations, and how, you know, when we encounter ourselves in a different way, and when we understand how our brain works, then we can also respond like, bakit ganito yung mindsets, what are the mindsets that you have right now, and saan siya nanggagaling, ano yung pwedeng gawin, especially if it's already sabotaging your own success, but what are the things that can be done. So all of this like you, you these mental models will be discussed thoroughly in the master class for all the members of Be Learning Society. And it also include the BE Learning e-card also includes 90-minute coaching session. So remember, when you intake a lot of information, you also need someone who can help you process it, diba? Kasi when we intake information and then no one is processing it, alam mo yung masakit lang sa ulo pero hindi mo siya may apply. But when you get a coach, when you have someone who can process it, um, help you process it, and so that you can apply it, like apply it in your life as soon as possible, but immediately in the speed of implementation, then mas magiging concrete yung plan. And for the first masterclass that we will have, so that will be on May 15, 7 p.m. And the first mental model that will be discussed is the goal achievement model, and this is the mental model of Elon Musk. So if you're familiar with Elon Musk, diba? So SpaceX, ayan, outer space, diba? And like, for someone who have reached that level, so that is something that, diba, what are the goals that you want to um what are the goals that you want to achieve right now, and ano yung ano yung mindsets, ano yung pwede mong gawin so that you will surely get the goals that you have. And plus the pushing session, so you will get the support that you need so that you can go through the process. And not just that, so you will also have 5% discount on food and beverage purchase when you visit here, or when you ordered food and beverage here at Decaf Coffee Republic. So connect with me on how you can avail this, and just imagine a life, what difference you can have in your life if you learn how to um, if you learn more about how your brain works. So imagine your life. What kind of life do you want to have? What kind of relationships do you want to have? And what breakthroughs are you waiting for? And if you're ready to go to that, if you're ready to take an action to create change in your own life, then connect with us and join us in Be Learning Society. So okay, so there, connect with me for any question on how you can avail it. All right, so as I end this conversation, so let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. So do join us for another coaching conversation tomorrow with Coach Sean for coaching for Saint Parenting at 10 a.m., Coach Nords for coaching for intentional living at 2 p.m., and Coach Phoebe for coaching for self literacy at 4 p.m. Also, I would like to invite you to Master Coach A's co-actively co-create Life Coach Certification Program. This is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every relationship. So it includes 21-day web-based learning, 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. Also, the program package comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So I can assure you guys that um like this is so worth it. Like the journey that you will have inside the certification, the 21 days, is very transformative, and it will transform your heart, your mind, and you will grow immensely from where you are, and it will support you to where you want to go. And you will also find beautiful people along the journey who can support you in the process. Okay, so connect with me if you have any questions. So there, if you were able to connect with any of the points that I have shared, and you want to know it further, and you want to talk about it, if you were able to write down the questions, the wrong questions that you're asking yourself, and yeah, hey, I have a lot, or these questions are hindering me and I want to break through this. So connect with me and message me at 0917-903-8155, or email me at coachmaumestica@gmail.com, or you can message me personally in my personal account at Maureen Mestica, or my FB page, that's Coach Mau Mestica, and join my group. So that's getting their coaching community. Thank you so much. Once again, I am Coach Mau from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. So this is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom. Thank you. Bye bye.